Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In our series of important sociologists, today we are going to discuss about the contributions of Max Weber. In this video, we are going to discuss about the major theories and concepts propounded by Max Weber like the theory of social action, the theory of bureaucracy, theory of stratification, types of authority, Protestantism, iron cage, and the similarities and differences in the theories of Karl Marx and Max Weber. Let's start with a brief introduction of Max Weber. So he was born in the year 1864 and died in 1920. His full name was Karl Emil Maximilian. He belonged to the country Germany and is also known as the founding father of sociology along with Karl Marx and Emil Durkheim. If we talk about his school, then he is associated with continental philosophy, anti-positivism and liberalism. Some significant books written by Max Weber are The Protestant Ethic and the Spirit of Capitalism, 1905, The Religion in China, 1915, The Religion in India, 1916, Ancient Judaism, 1921, and The City, 1921. So let's start with the theory of social action given by Max Weber, which is also known as interactionism. Max Weber gave the theory of social action according to which an action is social if the acting individual takes account of the behavior of others and is thereby oriented in its course. Weber defined sociology as a science of social action. This theory focuses on subjectivity. Human actions give rise to interactionism in sociology. He also gave the concept of Verstehen, which refers to a sense of empathetic understanding. Weber laid down that there are four categories of social action. The first one is the traditional social action, according to which actions are done out of a custom or a habit, which are basically passed from generation to generation or attached to someone's personality. The second category is affective social action, which means that some actions are done to express emotions, acting impulsively and without thinking about consequences. The third category of social action is rational social action, according to which actions are done to express values. The fourth category is the rational instrumental social action, according to which any action is done to achieve a goal efficiently. Another eminent theory given by Max Weber was the theory of bureaucracy. According to Weber, bureaucracy is the basis for the systematic formation of any organization and is designed to ensure efficiency and economic effectiveness. According to Weber, the bureaucratic management is used to treat all members of organization equally with a clearly defined division of labor. He also laid down that there are six components of bureaucracy, and they are formal selection, task specialization, impersonality, hierarchy, rules, and career orientalization. Another important theory given by Max Weber is the theory of stratification, which is also known as Weber's theory of social class or Weber's stratification. According to Weber, people in society are stratified into social classes based on three dimensions: class, status, and party. Class refers to a person's economic position based on birth and individual achievement. Status refers to a person's social prestige and honor. And power refers to a person's ability to achieve goals despite of despite the resistance of others. It means that a person's powers can be shown in the social order through their status, in the economic order through their class, and in the political order through their party. Weber laid down that there are four classes in society. The first one is the upper class or the property owners. The second one is the white collar workers or the professionals. like professors and doctors. The third one is the petit bourgeois, and the fourth one is the manual working class or the laborers. In his theory of stratification, Weber also laid down the three categories of authority. The first one is charismatic authority, according to which dynamic personalities with charisma are prone to be the leader. They gain power from the massive trust of people. Mahatma Gandhi from India, Nelson Mandela from South Africa, Martin Luther King from USA, and Hitler from Germany are some of the examples of charismatic authorities. The second category is the traditional authority, which refers to the historic personalities. Traditional rights of powerful individuals are accepted by subordinates, and leader depends on traditions or orders. For example, the Queen Elizabeth in Britain, who occupied position based on traditional rules of succession, and that is monarchy. The third category is legal rational authority, which refers to the bureaucratic officials. This is grounded in clearly defined laws, and obedience of people is not based on capacity of leader but on legitimacy that law bestow upon persons in authority. The Supreme Court in India and the British Parliament in UK are some of the examples of types of authority. This kind of authority is based on rationalization and bureaucracy. In his book The Protestant Ethic and the Spirit of Capitalism, published in 1905, Max Weber examined the impact of Protestantism on Western thinking and culture, and he questioned why some countries were more able than others to build a strong and capitalist economies. He inferred that religion was the key issue to this, and hence he gave the concept of Protestantism, which means that the Protestant work ethic means saving, not spending much unnecessarily, foster the development of the capitalist economic system in the Western world. Protestant religious values boost capitalism. But Weber also saw some barriers to capitalism in Eastern religions, for example, Hinduism, which focus on spirituality and living the trap of materialism. Such perspective constrain people from making money or capital accumulation. Now let's discuss some other concepts given by Max Weber. Weber wrote the book The City in the year 1921, in which he laid that city is the carrier of modern capitalist economy, a precursor to the modern state. He analyzed the history of city and explained how modern political system work. He covered the types of urban ownership, people's legal status, and relationship between different urban groups. He also talked about the concept of iron cage, which is a situation in which an individual is trapped by social institutions. He laid that iron cage is a massive hindrance to freedom. Weber advocated the concept of rationalization, which refers to a belief that modern society should be built around logic and efficiency rather than tradition. Weber created rationalization thesis, an analysis of dominance of West, and explanation for development of modern capitalism. He also gave his contribution in the theory of conflict and elucidated that conflict arise in the society from the interplay of class, status, and power. And as we have discussed, class, status, and power are the three dimensions of the stratifications of social classes. Now, let's discuss about the similarities and differences in the theories of Karl Marx and Max Weber. So Karl Marx and Max Weber both imparted comparative historic approaches in their study. They were concerned about the impact of modernization. When Karl Marx advocated alienation, Max Weber gave emphasis to the concept of iron cage. They were concerned about materialistic values under capitalism. Karl Marx advocated commodity fetishism, while Max Weber advocated the concept of Protestant ethic. Both of them argued that the social stratification is due to the owner class, and both of them believe that ownership and non-ownership is an important basis for class divisions. If we talk about the differences, then Karl Marx criticized the political economy and focused on economic sociology, whereas Max Weber criticized Western rationalization and focused on the sociology of action. Karl Marx advocated that there will be no stratification in future, but Max Weber denied with this argument. According to Karl Marx, after capitalism, there will be no inequality. But according to Max Weber, revolution is a distinct possibility. According to Karl Marx, the main factor of social inequality is only money, whereas according to Max Weber, the causes of social inequality are class, status, and power. According to Karl Marx, religion is a method to spread ruling class ideology, whereas according to Max Weber, religion is the key to exploring the origin of capitalism. According to Karl Marx, government represents interest of ruling class and oppress the working class. According to Max Weber, government play neutral role in the society, but they get influenced by powerful people. So that's all about Karl Marx. Thank you for watching the video. Please like the video and subscribe the channel. See you in the next video.